I felt going through the last weeks and months where every result was matter for us. We had never was in a position where we could play really without pressure, because in the league we was chasing, and in Europe we had big games. Copenhagen game took a lot out of us, and also Lugano. I think today, emotionally, especially emotionally and physically, there was one game too many for us today. We had too many players. You always have one or two who maybe find it difficult in the game, but we had today, majority of our players find it really hard to keep going from the beginning. We didn't saw that yesterday in training. We didn't saw it on Monday. We didn't saw it in the warm-up, but I think, especially emotionally, our tank was empty today, and I think we didn't deserve to win the game. How the game went, we relied in the end on our organisation, our back line, and on our keeper. We made two very good saves. But sometimes you have to take a point when you're not at your best, and that is what we did in the end. We're still in the competition, and our result went for us. So I remember last year when we went to Sashpo and we felt we had to win that game to give ourselves a chance, and we didn't win, we drew. And then you saw what happened after that. We are capable of, in a better emotionally and physical state, we are capable of getting results against both of those teams who are coming up in our group. And I'm just happy that we got in the end a result what keeps us in the competition.
I think we just have to...
Quindi cosa pensi della partita? Quindi, ho sentito nelle ultime settimane che siamo stati sotto grande pressione, perché la partita contro Copenaghen è stato molto difficile, anche oggi è stato molto difficile dal punto di vista emozionale, anche fisico del fisico, quindi è stato veramente difficile dall'inizio. Non abbiamo giocato la nostra migliore partita, perché non abbiamo mostrato la migliore prestazione, ma ancora siamo nella competizione, ancora abbiamo l'opportunità di andare nella prossima fase. Se giochiamo migliore contro le due squadre che vengono adesso, quindi ancora sono felice di essere ancora in una posizione di andare nella prossima fase.
What do you feel like you win the game when you see all this and have to make two substitutions due to injury? Is it really difficult to kind of change, you think, go for it?
I think with Berang we needed to make, he dislocated his shoulder again. So, I mean, I didn't have a choice. To go for it, it was a substitution to bring Yip on the wing-back position and bring another striker on. That was the meaning, to go for it. I think he had a good impact, I have to say. What I saw, in the beginning, I found it hard to understand why 6-7 players from the beginning came short a little bit, and but we discussed it after the game, and we came to the conclusion our program has been really tough, and a lot of those players have played a lot of games, and today emotionally it was tough for us. They played well, they played without any pressure, and games, days like this, we didn't have many this season, but today was one of the days, but we still got a point. And there is no blaming culture, no blame anybody whatsoever. Everybody tried to give their best, but on a day-to-day, I don't think there was much more in it for the majority of our players. And what we need to do now is we need to get ourselves physically and emotionally in a stage that we win the game on Sunday. And then we have a rest, what everybody needs, and that will help us then to prepare for Kiev. So it's very important that we are now get ourselves up here ready for Sunday.
Ok, ancora una volta la domanda è stata che cosa senti quando vedi la squadra in un stato così emozionale, fisico, non al suo meglio, e essere costretto di fare due sostituzioni già molto presto nella partita. E la risposta è stata sì, questo è veramente difficile, perché con Safari lui aveva un problema con le spalle, e quindi volevo trarre un altro attaccante nella partita per migliorare il nostro gioco, ma non ha funzionato. È stato anche difficile vedere 6 o 7 giocatori non in una situazione ottimale, ma questo è stato a causa del nostro programma, che è stato veramente eccessivo. Quindi oggi non sono contento, ma abbiamo un punto e oggi non era stato possibile di arrivare a di più. Lugano ha giocato bene perché loro non hanno questa pressione emozionale che noi abbiamo, quindi adesso l'obiettivo è migliorare dal punto di vista fisico e emozionale, e dobbiamo vincere nella prossima partita a domenica e prepararci alla partita con Kiev.
Livica had a hamstring, so he didn't pull the hamstring, but he over time he had a foot injury, and he played, and over that time he obviously have a disbalance. Then he overusing certain areas, and wasn't highlighted before the game, but after our game spoke to the medical staff. When you do that over time at some point, and we did that today, and he felt very early on he was in the red zone with his hamstring, and that was another substitution was forced on us. And but also have to say, Bonke, he grown into the game, and I'm happy for him because he keep working hard in training, and I'm happy that for him when he came on that he did himself justice. But I think Levicki will be hard that we see him on Sunday. Very unlikely.
La domanda è stata che cos'è la situazione di Levicki, cosa è stato con lui. La risposta è stata: lui ha un problema con l'adduttore, ha esagerato un po' negli allenamenti, l'abbiamo sentito già nelle ultime settimane, adesso l'adduttore è un problema, e quindi è entrato Bonke innocent, e lui ha lavorato molto bene negli allenamenti e ha fatto una buona prestazione, quindi sono felice per lui.
What was the last question?
Do you have any thoughts about the support from the fans?
Fantastic. I'm a little bit sad that we could not give them the 3 points we all hoped for, and very good support, vocal throughout the whole 90 minutes, even when we didn't have our best day. But I think the supporters saw we tried everything. So, but you have sometimes some days like that in life, and I'm very happy with the support, with the numbers, but especially also how vocal they were, and throughout periods when we didn't reach our top level. And from my side, and this is why I wanted to go over, I wanted other players to go over to thank them, show our appreciation for them to travel all that way.
Domanda è stata: che cosa pensi del supporto dei tifosi? Sono molto felice che sono stati tanti tifosi qui, ma sono anche un po' triste perché non abbiamo mostrato una buona prestazione, non abbiamo fatti 3 punti, ci hanno apportati, ci hanno aiutati molto bene, hanno cantato per 90 minuti, anche se non abbiamo mostrato una ottima partita, ma ci sono dei giorni così, quindi sono contenti che loro hanno cantato per 90 minuti, e per questo ho voluto mostrare una buona prestazione che non abbiamo fatto.
In Sweden, you played against Lugano before the very important match against AQ for Svenska. Today, not Svenska is finished, not a problem, but what do you think about these 2 matches, and the match in Sweden today, and you have a problem before the very important match against IQ, you play well.
Obviously, I think the team got a boost, impulse new coach gave that to the team. They won the first game under him, getting 3 points in the league. That confidence and that belief reflected that today. The way they started without any fear, played a little bit different, and we didn't have that level, physically and emotionally, what we had for 2 weeks ago. We didn't have that level, and this is why we was not competitive enough. We wanted to compete, but we couldn't. And when we had the ball, we gave the ball away. What is not normally that is our strength. Normally, we're using the ball much better than we did today. So the game got more end to end, and I think that is not the way what suits us best. So a combination of both. I think Lugano played better today than they played in Malmö, and we, for the reason I already mentioned, we didn't reach that level what we had for 2 weeks ago.